You're right, people, this is Alex Mathers, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Great Habits for Great Men. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about something that is often spoken about in self-development and business circles, so this won't come as any surprise to you, but I like to include in my wider series the important reminders that we can often forget, and I have on many days and many occasions forgotten this very principle, this very strategy of being a successful, fulfilled, continually growing man, and that is to spend some time learning every day. Learning is often spoken about. We hear about how all these CEOs read all these books every year and how the billionaires of this world spend a lot of their time learning. When it's a kind of a backwards philosophy. You would have thought that many of the rich and the accomplished and the geniuses of the world don't spend much time learning because they've done all the learning. They're now putting their fruits to good use. But of course, when you look into the habits and the daily rituals and the daily disciplines of all these well-to-do, top-tier guys, you always see a lot of time dedicated to reading and learning and using courses and bettering themselves and increasing their value, because these guys know the importance of continual growth and continually growing value. Rather than trying to spend all their time impressing other people like so many do, it's more about increasing value, because they know that with value comes attention and comes the ability to help other people and to change other people for the good. And of course, with that comes wealth, and of course, the ability to grow their top line, bottom line in their own businesses. So this is a vital habit and should be considered a daily habit, like with all my other great habits for great men. I find that when I get really busy with a project, or I kind of get sidetracked by the realities and the overwhelm of life, I forget to spend time learning, and I consider it a lesser priority, when in fact learning is a massive priority, and it should be seen as one of your highest priorities in life, because of the fact that it's going to grow your value, and incrementally doesn't feel like much. But if you're spending at least an hour every day taking in knowledge, whether it be through an audiobook or reading a book or reading a course or listening to a Udemy course or whatever it is that is your form of absorption of new information, or even reminding yourself of old information. I think there's a lot of value in just rereading old books, and maybe listening to audiobooks on double speed and all that kind of stuff is fantastic. So spend some time every day learning and reminding yourself of stuff that might have fallen into the recesses of your mind. And you'll find that more learning introduced into your life will coalesce with everything else that you're doing. And you'll find that, for example, if you have to create more content for your business, all the stuff that you picked up through the learning will inform new content and will inform new strategies and behaviors that you will take to your business that will make it more successful. And overall, you will be increasing your value as a person, as an expert, as a skilled person. And the more refined you direct your energies to certain types of expertise, the better. But also taking in information from all kinds of different areas is going to be useful as well. So it's up to you how you use your learning and what kinds of things you choose to spend your time learning. But as a habit, 1 hour a day, every day, can you imagine how much good that's going to bring to your life? And think about these top guys like Warren Buffett, who spends 8 hours a day reading, apparently, every single day. And this is the richest guy, one of the richest guys in the world, and he spends most of his time rather than taking action on moving his businesses forward, he's doing the learning, he's doing the reading, which of course for him is moving his business forward. So it's an easily forgotten one. Don't forget the importance of spending some time taking in or reminding yourself of useful information that you can then take to all your projects and move yourself forward and grow your value that the world is going to need. So hope that was useful. Do subscribe, make sure you like this video, and I'll see you in the next habit.